Hey, bro, we're back in that tower. Now we've got a myriad of colorful disguises. Looks like you've added the enemy soldier uniform to your deck. Wear a uniform that matches the color of those worn by the enemy soldiers in each section, and you should be able to get by safely. You can pass through the ducts if you use Crawl. Keep that in mind. Go for Clown Snake, we're counting on you. Right. Infiltrate the factory and take out Clown. Well, I believe... they were wearing red on the first floor. So I'll just use the blue to move, yeah. He's gonna see me, isn't he? Nope. Oh, maybe. Yeah. You know what? His fault for seeing us. Well, didn't do us too well. Now you have a disguise you can... Sir, I have a Nikita. Oh! Oh, he's got trickster skills. It's a little annoying that our deck didn't start us with the red uniform, but... Orga? Did that mean Olga? Was that supposed to say Olga and it said Orga? Oh, here we go. I mean, that's gonna damage me if I do it so close. We learned that lesson last time. Here we go, Nikita. And there he goes. Goodbye. Yep, he's just going in and out. He really doesn't care much for his job. I can't say I blame him. So at some point, yes, I was going to talk about disguises in Metal Gear and how it's very interesting to me to see 3 disguises that you use interchangeably in one mission in this. Because if you think about Metal Gear Solid 2, you're given the Gorlukovich camo, but it's the more woodland, the brown style, rather than the urban-like style. I believe those are the colors. It's a little hard to tell in PlayStation 2 graphics. Can I not get off of this? What is happening? Well, whatever. And Raiden... Oh, you know what? My brain cells just kicked in. Roger told us to make sure that we paid attention to the fact that we can crawl under ducts, and I'm sure that's what's going on here. This is probably a duct that I cannot see the entrance to. Anyway, yes, Raiden expressed a little bit of disappointment in that it was the wrong camo for the area he was currently in, and that he would have to regular sneak and eventually then use that camo. And it's interesting that, yeah, no other game really gives you multiple soldier disguises. Snake Eater does give you the Rykov officer uniform as well as the scientist uniform, but you can't really use weapons or do much with those. And of course, they're completely useless outdoors. Although that's not true now that I say that. The Rykov uniform can be used outdoors. It's just you never get the opportunity to use it outdoors. Doesn't the uniform in MGS2 still reduce detection range when it's the wrong? Or is that collective self-gaslighting? I think you're gaslighting yourself. As far as I remember, it just causes a regular alert. Though I could be wrong. I honestly haven't attempted to use it in the wrong location since probably the early 2000s. I mean, I'm just gonna wait. I was gonna run over and punch this man, but I now realize that that would be foolish. If I had a Nikita, however, it would be Nikita time. We should ask Roger for an honest answer, yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna do it. There we go. You know what? That was kind of a stupid thing to do. Hopefully he just doesn't care much. Well, he might care. Yep, he cared a little. But it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because we got a ninja. It is funny, they make such a big deal out of the uniforms, and I'm making a big deal out of the uniforms by reminiscing about the various disguise systems. I can't see his health because my heads-up display was over top of his. That wasn't very useful. But yeah, here I am just utterly and ultimately disregarding the entire mechanic. And you know what? That's fine. This is a neat little room, too. Again, I'm getting a little... I'm getting a lot of Grozny Grad vibes from the Ebro Tower. Out comes Nikita. Listen. If it works, it works. What am I gonna do? You know, not use an effective means? And, like, I enjoy stealth games. I enjoy being sneaky. But I've given up hope of actually being able to sneak anywhere in this game long ago. If I can beat the mission, it's fine. Let's see if I can just sort of get out of his eye shot here. Yep. Still not giving me that red uniform. Oh my god. Here it is. Oh my god, look at that. We just changed into that incredibly fast. Oh, I like the icon for it. Very stylish. Orga! This playthrough has been like those programming videos where people make learning algorithms to play through games, and they just take the most batshit root decisions because it was the first thing they did which worked. Yeah. I mean, hey! You know what? I'll take that. I doubt I'm going to need the C4 right now. Ah, fine. We'll just move on through. Listen, whatever gets you through the enemy base to destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear. And I mean, it's interesting because this is kind of forcing my brain to think now about my familiarity with disguise systems in this franchise. And it's funny because usually there's some sort of, like, negative effect to Can this man get out of the way, please? Maybe I have to be out of his way. But yeah, usually there's some sort of... like, you can't progress, or... things become much harder, or something that creates an issue if you don't use the disguise. But I mean, so far it's just, oh, you get an alert and you have to fight dudes off. And I've been doing that the whole time. Orga. And the enemies aren't particularly strong either. They're just the same dudes we've been fighting the whole time. But if it makes things a little easier, you know, if it means I beat more than 3 missions in one stream, I'm not going to complain. Dudes, new hats. Hell yeah. Whoops. They just love their new hats. Same dudes, new hats, yeah. Can I use this again? It doesn't seem as though that had any effect. Was that my oh no. I don't want to alarm you, but I think whatever parasites are eating my brain and destroying my object permanence and deductive reasoning and reading comprehension, I think they've begun to infect you. Alright, now this is a green man. This is some Green Man gaming. But again, if I don't get my Green Man, like, I've got my Nikita, you know? Oh, I do have my Green Man. Fine. I won't just blast him with a Nikita. We'll just do what the game wants and just go over and do things normal. I lied, by the way. Uh... Listen, if you get one alert, you might as well get 100. That's how I play it. Oh, interesting. I see. So there's two things I'm noticing here. I assume if I had hanging, I could shimmy over there to get there faster. And I see up ahead, I don't know if you see it, but right in the center there, a smooth wall. So, I assume you can do this a lot faster. I mean, I assume you can do a lot of this game a lot faster and a lot better, but here we are. Whoops. You know something? I saw the tile wrong. Man who spent 3 hours on one mission. Maybe you could do this faster. Hey! Yes. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Oh, those are laser traps. I see. And there's like a... What? What's under here? I mean, I assume a man? Something. I really can't tell. But I assume just going up here keeps me out of harm's way. I don't think that the MGS fandom causes brain worms. I think the brain worms cause the MGS fandom. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. Are you saying that it was all parasites all along? Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah, but free card box, it's true. There is a free card box there. Well, maybe after we deal with this man, we can get the free card box. Oh, hey, it's Blue Man Group time. Time to kill them. How old were you when you learned the Blue Man Group was not responsible for the song I'm Blue? And how disappointed were you? We're gonna have to use our Nikita to move? No, we're not. Weren't you like 20 when it came out? I'm not that old. And no, I did not think that. I was disappointed though, when I heard that there was a Blue Man Group and that they weren't the ones to decide to make a song about being blue. I think you think I am that old? I am not that old. I was not 20 years old in the late 90s and early 2000s. Oh, you kids and your new 20-year-old aren't, but no, that's not what I said. I said it depended on where your eyes were on video games at the time. Listen, it doesn't matter, alright? What matters is we found another smooth wall. Southwest Terminal. There may be a clue written there. Go take a look. Got it. But the smooth wall, Roger. The smooth wall. Alright, listen. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Use. Right there. And then we're going to move ourselves away. And load some 5.56ers into our XM8. And there we go. Once again, Alice proving her information is trustworthy, and we really should stop sassing her. You're always talking about how you remember the ColecoVision coming out when you were in high school. Is your name Corin or is your name Roger? Because it sounds like you're trying to gaslight me. When I was in high school, there were rumors of a second Xbox coming out, okay? So yes, I am old, but I'm not that old. Anyway, it's a hidden passage. Clown is most likely at the end of it. Go down the passage, Snake. Defeat Clown and get Pythagoras back. Right. Yep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really understand the whole disguise system in this particular level. But doesn't matter, it's mission complete. Rank D. No bonus cards. No clear bonus. But we've got an elevator. Roger, there's an elevator. That demented prankster's practically inviting me in. What is this? What's wrong? Your image suddenly showed up on this monitor. What could that mean? It's our spy satellite monitor. Your image shouldn't be coming up on this. Snake, are you in front of the elevator? Yeah. What? Who could be responsible for this? Never mind, you need to get to Cloud, Snake. She's a master of disguise, so be careful. Got it. Oh my. Are we perhaps going to have to fight Clown as Snake? Oh no! Ugh, not another headache. Ah, look at that! Hell yeah! Who are you? Oh, Hans! I get it. You must be Clown. Disguised as me. Clown. My name is Hans Davis. Hans Davis, the guy Fleming was talking about. You've met Fleming? Who are you? But you're my spitting image. And you sure don't look like a faker. This is weird. What is your name? Oh, no. Alright, clown. Where's Metal Gear? That's a pretty good one. Just, alright, clown. There's a Metal Gear being transported overhead right now, actually. Oh yes, your name is Snake. So you know my name, big deal. I'm sure Beagle checked up on the Leone unit and me. You won't shoot me. What? You were overcome by a strange feeling a little while ago, weren't you? I could tell from your face. Ellipses. Are you familiar with the term doppelganger? Everyone has two personalities in them. Yep. You've got two wolves inside you right now. One of them a persona for everyday public life, the other the exact opposite. The personality lurking in one's subconscious is referred to as the shadow in psychological terms. The shadow negates its symmetrical opposite, the light persona, and in some cases grows to the same level. If it manages to grow large enough, it takes on its own shape, separates from the body, and can walk around on its own. And that, my friend, is why we're both here. This is cool as shit. I have no idea what's happening, but this is pretty cool. So you're saying that you're another me? I am you. If you're not Hans Davis, you must be Clown, a master of disguise. Gotta be one or the other. Pull the trigger then. I'll die, but so will you. This goes hard. This is pretty badass. What happened, Snake? Roger, did you say I'm showing up on the monitor at headquarters? Yes, the screen is fuzzy, but it's definitely you. Is there someone else on screen with me? What if she's a snake? What if I'm a snake? You? We could go on all day. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I've got some choice opinions about a fake snake and doppelganger snakes and that reference there. And let's just say this is pretty cool. I'll just leave it at that. I'm really enjoying this. This game right here that I'm playing. Not a different game that I'm not. I'm enjoying this one. Of course not. If any enemies were on, we'd spot them right away. Really? Are you positive there's no one else? What's gotten into you, Snake? I thought I heard you mumbling to yourself for a while, and now you're clearly acting strange. Never mind. It's nothing. But Oh no. The source is going... The screen... Cut... Shh! The codec, again. Pinning! Snake, can you hear him? That sassy little walk. That's not even a snake walk. That's a unique animation for this game, I think. So, you're me? I'm you. I'm your shadow! Oh, no. I'm Hans Davis. Yep, the Neopets. We brought forth the Neopets and created Metal Gear. I created Metal Gear? You're the shadow, and I must be the light. Or are you the light, and I the shadow? Yeah, this is very liquid monologue. Either way, we have to keep each other alive. If one half dies, the other half goes with it. Excuse me? But I have an appointment with Fleming. I must get to Far. You remember Far? See you again, my compatriot. Wait, tell me how to break the Pythagoras code, Hans. What the hell? One of Clown's smoke and mirror tricks, maybe? This is pretty cool. This game's pretty cool. That was a very cunty walk, yeah. I was actually thinking, I said that might be an original animation to this because it's not Snake's regular walk animation. He did his little jog after that, that might actually be an animation reused from Olga? When she's walking around outside the tanker, that gets reused for Meryl in one of the Snake Tales. So, yeah, indeed, a bit of a little sassy strut there. He's really pumping a strut and strutting a pump. Anyway, can you make it, Snake? Ellipses. Snake? No problem. Okay then, ride the elevator and go get Clown. Right. Yeah, this is cool. This game's cool. I really would love... Because again, I do like the gameplay of this, but man, I would absolutely love this remade as a more traditional Metal Gear Solid title with voice acting and a little more going on in the cutscenes, because the core story that's there is really cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm liking this. And I'm beating missions without dying 100,000 times. Look at that. Incredible.